What does a woman want from a man? Genesis 29:32. And Leah conceived and bare a son, and she called his name Reuben, for she said, Surely the Lord hath looked upon my affliction. Now therefore my husband will love me. What a woman wants from a man is focus. If a man is diverted into many different things and is not looking to the wants and the needs of the woman does not like that. A woman wants a man that is not distracted. A woman wants a man that, while focusing on his other affairs, he still has time and dedication to pay attention to the wants and needs of his woman. A man that is focused on all things, not just a few things. A man that is focused on not just what the woman says she wants, but the woman's characteristics, what the woman feels, what the woman is. The man understands the woman. When the man does not understand the woman, then there is confusion, but when the man understands the woman, there is not confusion. When the man is not focused, he does not understand the woman, and he is confused when she is angry with him, because he is not paying attention to her. But when the man is paying attention to her, which by paying attention to her, that does not mean that you cannot pay attention to other things, but it means that to have a good wife means to be a good husband. And to be a good husband, you must be focused. You must look to the affairs of the wife. You must look to her well-being. And if you are not focused on her well-being, that is not putting her above God, but that is the recognition that you must love her as your body. You must love her as yourself. If you do not love her equal to yourself, and if you do not look to her needs and her wants as much as your needs and your wants, then you are not focused. You're distracted. If you are distracted by your buddies, your drinking buddies, by other women, if you are distracted by these things, your wife is not going to be happy. Because what she wants is for you to love her and for her to be able to feel that you love her. And how she can feel that you love her is when something happens with her that she has not spoken about. You already know it because you've been paying attention, because you've been focused. Because if you're not focused, something may happen with her that is not uttered of her mouth and yet is dramatically changing to her mood. A woman wants a man that is focused. And to be focused is to be like Jesus, is to be godly minded. Because it's not putting the woman as top priority necessarily. It's putting the woman as top 3. And if the woman is not in that top 3, there's a problem. If you are putting your buddies above your woman, if you are even putting your children above your woman, that's a problem. Because the woman comes above the children. And the children do have their place. You also take care of yourself. Because if you dedicate too much time to the woman, then you're overbearing. And by that point, you're not really focusing on her needs, because a woman does not want to be suffocated. A woman does not want someone clingy. A woman wants someone who has their own affairs, and while having their own affairs and prioritizing, focusing on their own affairs, also focuses and prioritizes her affairs. A man that is attentive to her needs, her wants, as much as his own. And while these things may be impossible by carnal means, they are possible by God means. So to be without God is to have a very difficult marriage. But to have a God-centered marriage, it is easy to focus on the affairs of the woman and thus have a happy wife.